Hi, I'm Jacob Turner.
And I'm Kylan Peterson.
And we did project number 2 for the PLC lab. And so essentially what we were making was a Cognex conveyor system here that is able to divert in one of 3 directions for overnight 8 a.m. and second day shipping. There's a long process that it goes through, so we're just going to talk you through that real quick. So if you'll follow me over here to the HMI. This HMI remote ends up working on anti-tie down logic, which is for safety purposes. So you have to be pressing both of these buttons at the same time. So because of that, I'm going to demonstrate that real quick. You're just going to push, hold until you hear the buzzer, and then when the buzzer goes off, it turns on as displayed here by the HMI. And for the next part, it's going to get a little louder, so I'm going to let Kylan explain the next.
All right. So I created the diverters for the project. So the first box I'm gonna use is the overnight, the second 8 a.m. and the third second day. So I'm going to run a box through the conveyor system, and then I will show you or tell you how it works at the end. All right, so basically, the overnight box went through this photo eye that's connected to the Cognex. The Cognex catches the barcode and pulls the barcode into a string on the computer over there on our PLC, and then after that, it goes to our overnight photo eye over here that's sensored to the diverter. And this diverter knocks it off to its correct home. So the second box I'm gonna use is 8 a.m. And I'm gonna turn this on again for you guys. As you can see, once again, that box went through that photo wire connected to the camera, and then traveled all the way to that photo wire that's connected to the diverter, and then knocked it over to its home. Now, last but not least, I'm gonna use the second day box. Can you turn it on for me again, Jacob? Let's try it again one more time. One more time. As you can see, the second day box went to his home as well. So that's how our diverter works for the second photo eye as well. This is how our conveyor system works for this project.
As far as a little bit more of the specifics about how the stuff works, if you'll come over here, we actually have an HMI display over here. And the HMI, essentially all it really is it's a display that tells you kind of what's going on. So as you move through, you'll turn on, if you turn on the high troll conveyor, a notice is going to come up for the conveyor running. When you scan one of these boxes, one of the photo eyes is going to be activated. And as the photo eye is activated, when it ends up getting diverted, actually what ends up happening is that when it diverts, it'll give me an indication whether that was overnight, 8 a.m. or second day here on screen. And as you can see, we had second day, which is our last test, and that barcode actually pops up right here. And also another thing that we ended up getting to work was the LED display up there, so that when that diverter hit that second day off, it's the second day ship. And I'm going to demonstrate that one again real quick because it also has an LED bar that will go off when you see that. So if you'll film up there at the LED thing, we're going to run a second day through real quick. Second day. This is our conveyor and HMI system, and that's how everything works here. Thank you so much. Does anybody here have any questions?